So with that said, I'm going to introduce our next segment here. We're going to talk about, or we're going to go over the Lao traditional dance. It's something that I used to watch growing up as a kid. I never really appreciated until I grew up and really matured. Just to watch the movements, the intricate movements, the steadiness, the gracefulness, the outfits, all beautiful, flowing. And our next presenter has performed since the age of 4. She did a public performance at the age of 4. She's performed at Lao New Year Festival celebrations here in Ontario and in Quebec. She's had the honor of being nominated Nang Sangkan in 2010. She's very accomplished, extremely accomplished, currently working as a acting public health advisor to what Samakit Hamaram in Laval, Quebec. She's helping them guide them through the pandemic. And her favorite Lao dish is gang kilik. Tell us about it, Mendy.
Well,
Mendy, Sananika on everybody.
Well, sabadi everyone. So dipimai. Yeah, well, my favorite dish is gang kilik. I sound like an old grandma because that's like our very greeny soup that is quite bitter and has tons of like fat pieces in it. But yes, it's quite delicious. I don't know why I crave for it. I used to not to like it, and then I just developed the taste as I grew, like an old grandma, like myself, basically. So yeah, I don't know, where should I start? Should I start about the Lao blessing dance explanation?
Yes, please explain from what it's about, why we do it, why it's important, and how people can get involved if they'd like to.
Perfect. Well, like you mentioned, I started quite young by watching videos, and then I had some mentor who really like guided me to how to dance and everything. And at first, I think like everyone, and I actually see Monica, who's one of our youngest.
Shout out to Monica.
I don't know if they're. Oh, it's not that Monica.
No, she's there. She's there. There is Monica and Sing Mai. She's there.
Yeah. Sorry,
Say hi, Mon.
Sorry for putting you on the spot, Monica. But yeah, so it's like passing on the tradition, right? But so I don't know if everyone knows what the Lao blessing dance is. It's basically a dance that was traditionally performed during the Lao New Year. And our New Year, as some of you may know, is during April 13 to 15, around these dates. And according to the Buddhist calendar, we're actually at the 2,564 years at the moment. It usually can be performed by only one dancer or a group of dancers. So back in my days, I was usually solo because we didn't have that many of my generation who wanted to do that traditional dance. But as the generation grew, our Lao Association of Ontario actually has multiple dancers like Monica who are practicing and are usually called to do some performance around some of the events. Also, the dance is actually to wish everyone so happiness, good health, wealth, longevity, and luck for the upcoming year. It's much more than just poise, grace, and beauty. I think to me, it's actually tradition, culture, and history. This might be a little pulled, but as some of you also may know, Lao New Year, water is really important. Water during New Year is actually a sign of luck, good luck charm, blessing, and some people will pour it over their head or other friends or family's head, and that actually symbolizes washing away sins and starting a new fresh start, right? A new year. And with the Lao blessing dance, it's actually, there's few like variation of the dance, but one thing that actually stays the same throughout any types of or performers, it's the flower petals at the end. So what happens is that the traditional dancer will actually pour some petals around them as they're turning, and then they'll pour it to the guest. And to me, it always symbolized to me like water, where you're actually like wishing and sending good luck and good wealth and happiness to all the guests and to yourself, and really the fresh new start of the year. So that would be my little spiel.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that explanation. So now we're going to jump into a dance routine performed by the group from the Lao Association of Ontario Dance Group. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. That was very nice. Thank you so much. Again, that was the Lao Association of Ontario group of dancers. Mendy, back to you.
Yeah, well, oh my God, every time I see them dance, it's just this sense of pride. They are like, my babies are amazing. Anyways, congratulations. I am so glad that they kept on working, performing. Anyways, moving on to the next question. So why is traditional Lao dance important to Lao culture, and why did you pursue it? Well, actually, to me, again, this is my personal definition, but it represents our history and a way to preserve our culture and tradition. But it's also a reminder of our past and our present, and it displayed a beautiful, colorful, traditional costume, and of course the passing of art of performing traditional Lao, which is also called fawn. So as each country has their own traditional dance, right? So also to me, it represents a form of respect. So respect to our culture, our history, our community, and our elders that were there before us. As you may know, respecting our elders is one of a key value in Lao culture. So I feel it's more than just showing the dance. So I'm actually happy and so glad that as I was doing dance, I was a performer before, I actually slowly transitioned to a teacher, and then for a very short period of time. So now I have like the younger generation who are the ones preserving the culture and preserving the Lao heritage. So passing it on to generation is like gold to me. And I've pursued it for many reasons. At first, it was for my family. I think it was just out of respect for them. And slowly it transformed into something bigger. I was actually so proud of my heritage and proud of my culture. And I wanted to show it and share it. Um, oops, sorry.
Oh, there's no sound.
Mendy, you're on mute. Oh, there you are.
I'm so sorry. We just had a little technical problem on our end. You can't hear me?
It's all good now.
So I just wanted to show it and share with other communities and families. So besides food, this is the one thing that connects us is the dance, we laugh, we enjoy the present moment together. And I believe that this tradition has kept our elders happy, healthy, and alive for the longest time. So now it is our time to pass it on. Thank you.